Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to some more Dominion 6. Last time we played as Kislev, the fantasy Russians that worship bears. And those bears were worthy of worship, for sure. We're going to continue with some Warhammer stuff, but we're going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum from the hardy, very human-centric nation of Kislev to Chaos. And we're going to be playing as Khorne. And we're going to do just a shorter map on this one. We're not going to go crazy and go super long end. I think we're going to do maybe just... Yeah, let's just do a vanilla map. We'll do east-west wraparound. My favorite. This will be Mangg's, LP's, 28. I mean, I could put Warhammer in, but... I mean, we're not playing exclusively with Warhammer factions, so... I think we're going to go 5 players on this one. Difficult AI, standard, blah, 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 random. And we are going to be Khorne, blood for the blood god. Let's do it. So if you want to know more Khorne's lore, you can watch my video on it. But we get hardened humans with partial cold resistance. Beasts of Chaos. We prefer cold +2. Military consists of exceptional heavy infantry and cavalry, medium infantry, a few ranged weapons. Some troops and commanders can earn promotion or damnation. We have weak magic, obviously. We get some blood, earth, fire, and death. Average priests, we can do blood sacrifice, where you sacrifice blood slaves at a temple. You can only do this once per temple each month. But it gives you an extra temple check. And it's a number of temple checks, actually, I think, based on the level of the priest. And that determines how many slaves you can sacrifice in one turn. So if you're a level 3 priest, you can sacrifice 3 slaves for 3 temple checks, I believe is how it works. So if we get that going, that is big Dominion. Because that's like as if you built 3 more temples, every turn, if you just can keep that up. It's very potent. Demons are weaker outside of our Dominion, so that's why we want our Dominion everywhere. This is going to be one of those rare games where we really want to strive to make sure we are actually fighting in our own Dominion. And it's spreading, and we're not just like, hanging by a thread and avoiding dom kill sort of situation. I mean, that's not usually what happens. Usually it's just like we're covered sort of in our home area, but we're always fighting outside of our Dominion because we're always expanding outwards. But here we want to be kind of aggressive with it, ideally. And that's aided by the fact that our provinces and temples generate blood slaves. Automatically, apparently. But we cannot forge a dowsing rod. I don't know what that is, because we haven't done a lot of stuff with blood. Now here's a kicker. Our turmoil limit is +4. What that means is that we literally cannot have a positive order score. We can do probably order 0, I think, but we can't have order 1. I don't even know if we can do order 0. We'll see. We do get productivity limit +1. Because we do have a lot of heavy armor. And cold limit +1. If we want to go cold 3. But we kind of just did that, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. He picked cold. You don't usually think of Khorne as like a cold faction. I would lean towards heat, to be honest. But that's maybe just because they're all wearing red. I don't know. That's just if I was going to, Tzeentch could be a cold nation. I don't know. Anyways. All right, our commanders. We get a basic scout. They do get cold resistance, snow move, wasteland survival, supply bonus. The chieftain This is a little similar to Kislev, I guess. We do get cold resistance and snow move on all these guys. Marauder Chieftains can actually swim, and they get sailing, max size 4. They're tax collectors, they're beast masters for animal morale, and so on and so forth. Leadership 70, Marauder Horsemaster, Mobile Archer, leadership 50. Aspiring Champion. Okay, 20 leadership with a gold star. Really minimal. They have Ambidextrous 3, Unsurroundable 3. They get 22 slashing damage axe, 22 slashing damage falchion with Chaos Helm, full Chaos Plate. 22 protection is very nice. And they get promotions. Now, this is going to be similar to when we played as the Orcs, the Greenskins, where we kind of want to send these guys into battle directly in the hopes that they're going to get XP and get promoted. And then because they're going to become more powerful commanders, and then we have to pay, like, this is very cheap. 105 gold, 38 resources, 1 recruitment point. We can make a lot of these guys almost like heavy infantry, really. And then, you know, some of them will die, some of them will get promoted, and we can kit them out, and we can have potentially some really powerful thugs started from the bottom and work our way up. I'm pretty sure that's the idea. Our first mage, Marauder Shaman. Recruitment does not require a lab. Nature 1, and then either water, earth, or death. So there is some moss body potential. And honestly, like, an aspiring champion with a shaman moss body fluffer paired with, say, chaos warriors, like 5 of them on guard commander, because these things can also promote. That might be a very easy light raiding party with a strong potential to get even better. Because 22 protection and moss body is going to be hard to fucking crack. Well, aside from that, you know, the shamans are iffy. They're inept researcher 3. So, and then you might get nature earth or nature death, and it's just like, not really sure what I'm going to do with them. So, you know, it's, yeah. Disciple of Brass. Also inept researcher 1. They get fire 1, earth 1, and a magic staff. Again, I don't generally like making any mages that have only 1 in a path. If this was fire 1, earth 2, or fire 2, earth 1, I mean, that's infinitely more useful. Slaughter Priest. Okay. Blood 1, Priest 2. They're sacred. Berserker +3 with recuperation. Inquisitor, inspirational +1 with 50 leadership. They're very inept researchers, I would imagine. Unsurroundable 2, combat caster with a slaughter axe, 29 magic slashing with partial life drain. Damn. I mean, we have a lot of thugs. 20 protection, 35 hit points. Good lord. Exalted Hero, capital only. So this is a sacred, 100 leadership. Berserker +3. Recuperation, ambidextrous 3, unsurroundable 4. 22 protection, 35 hit points. Ripping Blade, 22 slashing magic damage with 17 attack. And a Brass Axe, 22 slashing magic damage. Yeah. And this is what the... Yes, this is what the Aspiring Champion will become once it promotes. So it gains like 80 leadership and it becomes sacred. While still being a fucking monster in combat. And we couldn't just... You can't just recruit Exalted Heroes. I mean, if you want. They're 2 recruitment points. 220 gold, 52 resources. So these basically cost half that. You can get half that. And these things are not that far off in combat potential. It's just that they're not sacred. And These guys are not cap only, whereas the Exalted Hero is. Speaker of Brass. Fire 2, Earth 2. Much better at research, but they're old, and they take 4 recruitment points. So that's going to be a little of an iffier thing. Far more useful. Far more useful. And we will make some of these guys just to make, like, Earth Boots. So we can get all our Disciples of Brass up to Fire 1, Earth 2. And then we're sort of on par with Ulm, I guess. And then the Rage Smith. Fire 1, Earth 1, Death 1, Blood 1, and then another one of those. 9 research. They're sacred. They are Berserker +3. Master Smith, Inept Researcher 6. They get a resource bonus, a forge bonus. Yeah, so these are going to be forgers. Master Smith ones means that for forging purposes, they're at Fire 2, Earth 2, Death 2, Blood 2. You know, +1 to everything. They have a Mark of Rage, so they are always berserk in combat. But, yeah, okay. Which means they're not going to be casting spells. As far as I understand. So, they're just Smith, and then in combat, they just kill with a giant forge hammer. Alright, so weak magic is definitely right. We are not going to have that many buffs. Or much research, really. Our best bets for buffs are going to be from the Marauder Shaman with Moss Body, and then getting Earth Boots on this guy so we can actually get, like, Soldiers of Steel. Or Gifts of Giant Strength or something like that. I mean, we might have some Speakers of Brass being able to do some stuff, but magic is not our forte here. It's just bloodshed. We have a Chaos Warhound. Undisciplined animal. 15 per turn limited, although this says 10. When recruited, you may get a mutated Chaos Hound with some advantages over the basic version. Such as this, that gets a spiked whiplash attack. Okay, or this one. It gets a venomous bite. Yeah, okay. We probably won't make any of those, but there you go. Marauder Hunters. They get Javelin Bundle, so they can shoot 4 javelins. 15 piercing. It's pretty strong. And then they have 16 piercing spears. Stats are overall slightly above average. They're relatively cheap, but, you know, I don't know if you're going to pick Khorne to play shit like this, but maybe. There you go, Marauder. All right. So again, slightly above average stats and everything. 13 protection. When recruited, you'll get either an Axe and Shield version, Broadsword and Shield, Axe and Throwing Axe, or occasionally a Forsaken Marauder. Now, the Greenskins had the same thing, and I'm just not sure if I'm meant to always just throw them in a big jumble, or if I'm actually meant to, like, put the Shield guys together, take the Throwing Axe guys and have them on hold and fire. And sometimes you get a Forsaken Marauder, which is this dude, who gets Berserker +3, 22 damage Axe, 14 damage Claw. You know, pretty strong, but not quite as defensively strong. This is the Throwing Axe one, and that is, like, a very strong. They get 2 of them, 18 slashing, range 13. I mean, that's very nice. And they get the big hatchets. I feel like you'd probably want to separate them just to ensure that they throw their axes compared to these other guys, which are also decent. I mean, this is a decent troop. 13 protection, 14 defense, 12 morale. Not bad. It's relatively cheap. You can probably get a lot of Marauders. Marauder Berserker, dual 21 damage axes with Berserker +4, which is fantastic. That means he'll have 15 attack on that, 25 damage, 17 protection, and 3 defense. But again, if you can just buff their protection a bit even further to, like, 20, that's pretty damaging. So, yeah, just doing Marauders and Marauder Berserkers is probably not the worst idea. We get some Light Horsemen. Yep, those are definitely Light Horsemen. Regular Horsemen with throwing axes. That's very interesting. 2 of them. They don't get any lances, no charge bonus of any kind. But they can rush in, throw some axes, and rush out. But for the cost, I don't know, it's a little iffy. They do get shields, surprisingly. That's nice. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then we get Chaos Warriors, and this is where we really get into the meat of it. So, 15 hit points, 22 protection, 13 MR, 14 morale, 11 defense, ambidextrous 2, because you either get one with an axe and a shield or a battle axe. 21 slashing damage on that axe with their shields. I mean, that's pretty painful. You're getting close to being able to just cut through Ulm, you know, like black plate sort of stuff. So that's very strong. You can also get the version with the battle axe. 25 slashing damage with 22 protection. Incredibly strong. And I think I would say that I could probably win this game just going as much on scales as I can and just exclusively making Chaos Warriors. And that's the only thing I ever make. I think I could probably win. The problem is they are pretty expensive. And we don't get any orders, so we're not going to have the most amazing of income. We're going to have good resources, but we're going to struggle a little bit with recruitment points and money, I would imagine. But these guys can also promote, transforming into either a Chosen, a Forsaken, or a Chaos Spawn. So if we go and look at the troop promotions, this is the Chosen, which I think we can also recruit, but these guys are going to be a lot more expensive. 65 gold, 39 resource, 20 recruitment points. But they're Sacred, Berserker +2, dual wielding 22 slashing damage axes with ambidextrous 2. You also have to have friendly Dominion strength of 5 to recruit them. So depending on our bless, these things would be disgusting. We can also instead get Forsaken. Also get +4 Berserker, 20 damage axe, 12 damage claw. But they drop massively in protection. So this is the downgrade. You know, you can't actually make these guys. So that's a downgrade of a promotion. But then you can also get Chaos Spawn. So you can get like lesser Chaos Spawn. Which get Berserker +1, Recuperation, Ambidextrous 3. They get 3 Bone Blade attacks, 24 slashing magic damage. They get 28 hit points, but they're size 5, 12 protection. I mean, these things will get cut down for sure. But they'll do some damage before they do, most likely. Yeah, okay. So obviously, ideally, you're going to get a bunch of Chosens out of it, because those are your big, heavy-duty Sacreds. But you're going to have to live with getting some downgrades along the way. Chaos Ogres, 30 hit points, 18 protection. They get 2 24 damage slashing axes, ambidextrous 2. They do have Gluttony 3. And they are, you know, kind of pricey. 30 hit points is good, along with 18 protection. They're going to be hard to kill, much like other ogres that we've played with this mod. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like all my troops are fucking ogres now, so I'm not sure. Chaos Troll, you can get 2 of these per month at each fort. 37 hit points, 17 protection. Their regeneration 15%. Susceptible to fire, which is kind of opposed to some of the magic you might get, but nah, we're not really much of a fire nation. Recuperation, Undisciplined, Ambidextrous 4, 26 damage axes, 20 damage bite, and 10 acid damage vomit, armor piercing. They don't have much in the way of armor, but that can be buffed to give them a little bit more protection if you want. Or Moss Body would be very nice. But again, I feel similar to how the Chaos Warrior. I feel like I could just go with that. Chaos Knight, our cavalry. Yeah, it's a very heavy cav. 22 protection on the rider, 21 protection on the mount. Not amazing defense on the mount, of course, there never is, but 14 on the rider with a kite shield, 19 piercing damage lances, 21 slashing damage axes, and they can promote into either a Forsaken, a Chaos Spawn, or the Chosen Knight. And this is your biggest, baddest motherfucker. I mean, that you could actually recruit. Requires Dominion Strength of 6+ to recruit him. 150 gold, 86 resource, 48 recruitment points. But they've got just massive stats across the board. 20 piercing damage lances, 22 damage axes. They do require 2 holy points to recruit as well. The mounts have invulnerable 9, are also sacred, berserker +2, magic attacks. Yeah, insane. If we can get some of these, it's just fucking nuts. So, right. And then there's also some summons. So, like, the Bloodletters, we can actually summon these guys. The standard Demon of Khorne, invulnerable 12, 27 magic damage Hellblades with partial life drain. You know, they're not super... not super defensive or anything. 13 hit points, 9 protection, but good MR. And if you can just get, like, Moss Body or something on them, and they're going against mundane troops, they will probably do very well for themselves. Blood Crusher, so it's a fucking Bloodletter riding one of those Chaos, those big epic mounts. They both get invulnerable. Juggernaut of Khorne. Yep, sadly not trampling. Fleshhounds, also sacred, invulnerable 13. Good lord. Herald of Khorne, the upgraded version of the Bloodletter. Invulnerable 14. Priest level 2. Sacreds. 30 damage Hellblades. Demon Prince. Epic sprites, man. Dominion Immortality, of course. Fear Aura. Invulnerable 14. Yeah, obviously a thug ready to fucking go with also 150 leadership. And the biggest of the best, Bloodthirsters, Priest level 3, Perma Blessed, Fear 8, Invulnerable 15, Shock, Fire, Poison, Cold Resistance, Dominion Immortality, Flying, Berserker +4, Recuperation, Dark Vision 100, Storm Immunity, Ambidextrous 10, Disease Resistance, Dominion Spreader, Unsurroundable 4, and Combat Caster with 3 attacks, 31 damage, Burning Brass Axe that does 12 armor piercing fire damage, and attacks twice. The Hell Whip, 22 damage that causes an AoE fire damage of 14, and attacks twice. And Gore, 22 damage. All slashing. Fucking ridiculous. I don't know what it's going to take to get, but I would have said that about the Kislev, you know, greater avatars, and those were pretty easy to get. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I think my plan is mostly just to go with a shit ton of Chaos Warriors, to be honest. I think we're just going to do a lot of those, and many of them will become chosen. So we do want a decent bless to help them out. Magic's not a massive priority for us. And I think we just kind of stomp. It's going to be hard to stop. I think we can also get some Chaos Knights if we can afford them. It would help to sort of diversify. And then beyond that, trying to get some of those summons. But I think the Chaos Warriors are going to be pretty amazing. And then a bunch of aspiring champions. Like, we're going to have very poor research. And it's not really worth trying to salvage that. Like, maybe you could get some indie mages, and maybe you could bump up your magic scale. Maybe. But you could instead just keep making more aspiring champions and amazing troops. So this is going to be a very low magic run, even compared to, like, Ulm. Right. So I think what we want... So if we look at... So yeah, we can't actually... We can go down to Turmoil 5. Don't do that. You're going to have minus 50% recruitment points. So we can't go above -2. If we take an Order God... I don't even know if they'll allow me to. If I take Keeper of the Bridge, we can go up to 1. So I'm not going to take Keeper of the Bridge because he's lame, but that is an option. There aren't any Dominion 4 options for that. And Keeper of the Bridge is the only 3 option. For 2, there is the Ahura of the Oath. Off 5, Invulnerable 15, Flying, Gem Generator, Fire Astral, the Sword of Oaths. I wouldn't say he's really stupendous or anything, but he could lead 170 and participate in combat, actually, by flying to the back. Probably. But it kind of depends on what we want out of a Bless, you know? So we have to look at... We'll take the Chosen as our gold example of what do we want to buff this guy with. And the thing is, he's pretty good. Like, just straight out the gate without any Bless. We could give him, like we did last time, we could give him Fortitude, so he takes half damage from Pierce/Blunt. Which would mean that he takes very little damage from anything that does sneak past his 22 protection. I don't think buffing his defense skill is going to help at all. Like, we're not going to really salvage that number. Especially once he goes Berserk. Which is going to increase his protection even more. So what we want, I suppose, is to make him even more killy. One thing we could do is give him magic weapons, because he doesn't actually have magic weapons. Let me just look at everything. So... The only thing that actually gives magic weapons, and not just like a rider of some kind, is astral magic weapons. The problem is, in single player, this will matter a very small amount of time. By and large, most of the stuff we fight against does not have ethereal and does not have invulnerable. Some stuff does, but mostly not. So of all the blesses we could take, it's really not that helpful for us. In a multiplayer game, abso-fucking-lutely. But yeah. If we wanted to take some stuff to make them more killy, usually Blood Surge is very high up on the list. It's essentially like an extra separate Berserk that's temporary. It lasts a few rounds, gives +3 attack, +3 strength, +1 defense, +1 reinvigoration. It's very strong. Now, I've heard that you can take Blood Bond, and this will actually trigger Berserker. So when one guy gets hit, he'll go Berserk, but he'll transfer half of that damage to all other blessed friendly units that are nearby, which will trigger their Berserk. And so you can just like instantly Berserk your entire squad of Sacreds, which is pretty good. So I think Blood Surge, Blood Bond is already pretty powerful. I also think Awe is always powerful if we wanted to try and avoid actually getting hit. Or, like a Dread is pretty strong. I don't think Regen is really worth it with only 15 health. Fear Aura is always strong. But I think we don't want them to run, we want them to die. And I think we should decide on our scales first. Like, if we're going to take this guy, right? Which I'm theoretically okay with. But we have to get blood. So that's the problem. We're not going to get an order guy that gives blood, and we have to take it. And his cost 80, so I don't think this is really viable. Even the Keeper of the Bridge, it costs 60. So I think going for order is just... it's just not going to happen. So instead, we probably should look more towards growth to help out our income a bit. So, like, the Statue of the Bloody Mother comes with blood, comes with growth. Probably not bad. So that could give us Blood Surge, Blood Bond, and... we may not take more than that. Enchanted Blood gives you a bit of HP regen, which is always kind of nice. I mean, I know I said regeneration wasn't good, but this is a lot cheaper and gives magic resistance. So to get that, to get all that shit, we have to go at least Blood 5. We're gonna have to take quite a bit. So Blood Surge, Blood Bond, and Enchanted Blood. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at a pretty beefcake pretender there just for those three things. But this feels appropriate for Khorne, so I'm kind of on board with it. Blood Surge and Enchanted Blood are not incarnate, so that's nice. And Blood Bond we can just have trigger kick in much later, because it's just like kind of a win more thing once we have a lot of Chosens. So I'm tempted to go Imprisoned, because we're also going to want very high Dominion. Yeah, so we're probably going to go Imprisoned. I think we just have to live with that. We're going to have to live with that. We can go with that. We can go with that. And then Magic. I guess we could do that. I don't think I can take anything more than that, which leaves quite a lot of points on the table. I hate when that happens. Now, is it cheaper to buy into a different path, like Astral? You probably want Astral. No, it doesn't really affect the final outcome. Okay, you can get it down to 8. Would I want... no, I guess I'd rather have Earth. Just in case. Or would I? I'm sure there's some item that I'm thinking of, that I'm not thinking of, that I might like my pretender to make. But maybe that's fine. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that. You know, we're still trying for scales. It's just order is not where it's at. But we do get 8 Dominion and I think a pretty solid Bless. That's pretty solid for basically all of our sacreds, including the blood letters and anything like that. They're all just going to kill more. It's all blood. I think this is perfect. So we're going to go with it. And our name is... we're just going to call it the Avatar of Khorne. All praise Avatar of Khorne. Alright. So for thrones, we did, what, 5 players? So let's do 3 thrones. And we'll have there be 6 total in the world. So we still probably have to wipe out a nation. But hopefully we don't have to wipe out more than one. We'll go with this. Alright, your Chaos Warriors and Knights can, through XP, earn the chance to be promoted to a Chosen. This won't trigger until the turn after the game announces their promotion and will only happen when they are outside of their home province for technical reasons. They then face the judgment of Khorne and may be either chosen, forsaken, or twisted into a Chaos spawn. Your military commanders can also earn promotion for a chance of a more powerful form. Unlike the troops, it can trigger even in their home province. Aspiring champions can become exalted heroes who can become chaos lords who can finally become a demon prince. At each stage of judgment, Khorne may turn them into chaos spawn, killing them and giving you a spawn as a troop, though the spawn will tend to be more powerful than those you get from failed troop promotions. Additionally, you may receive random rewards from Khorne, who is pleased by mortal ambition. Khorne rewards conquest with blood. Each province you control has a 10% chance per positive candle to grant 1d3 blood slaves. 20% if a temple is present, then an additional 10% per candle if a fort is present. Wow. So if we have 5 candles, and we have a fort with a temple... I think that's just guaranteed. You get 1d3 blood slaves every turn there. But this is at every province. So we're gonna have blood slaves just like all over the place. Which I didn't know you could just have them without a lab. But okay. Alright. So we do eventually get level 3 priests, but at that point, like, it's... whatever. So I'd rather have my prophet right away to help spread our dominion. You're gonna start scouting for me and see what's what. For recruitments, we can get Chaos Warriors right out the gates, so that's good. Yeah, we have a lot of options of stuff we could get. You know, you could just go for Marauders, because we can get, you know, that many Marauders turn 1. Whereas if I want to just go Chaos Warriors, we get that many Chaos Warriors. It's a pretty big difference. I mean, I do want a lot of Chaos Warriors. Alternatively, we could just get, like, I don't know, 2 of these. Is that enough? I don't know. It's pretty close. With our starting army of Marauders, you just have these big guys go to the back. Probably can grab a couple provinces. Compared to just what the Marauders could do. And these guys will... yeah, these guys will be more useful in the long run. Alright, and then we're going to start getting the Marauder Shamans, because we're going to hope for Moss Body. But Damn, the time it's going to take to get the moss body. Yeesh. So, alteration 3 is what we need. We did get +1 magic, which is nice for that extra 50 research turn 1. So we will get pretty close to level 3, but it's going to take a bit after that. Not going to get many spells. Province income, -10. Great. I love it. Yeah, okay. So these guys with their javelin bundles. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold an attack closest. They got speed 12 to 10. So these guys back here. I don't really want these guys up close. They move faster, so... yeah. Flame Life. 20 armor negating magic damage with a chest wound. A pretty strong one. Alright, so what do we got? 20 heavy infantry, heavy cav, deer tribe, barbarians, militia, archer, light infantry, barbarians, heavy infantry, heavy cav. I feel like this is a low roll on what I'm actually going to get. So this is probably the smart option. Nah, I think we might be able to handle this. Yeah, alright. So, we got 150 to go before we get Moss Body. Let's watch our first Khorne battle, shall we? Not the band. Yeah, Marauders are taking hits, no doubt about it. 13 protection, 10 defense is not going to cover a whole lot. I wish my cavalry had actually gone to the rear instead of... I mean, this is the rear. Are we clear on that, or... I don't know, they did well. The Marauders didn't do shit, but our Chaos Knights did well. Did they pick up... Yep, they sure did. Steed's got a chest wound. Steed lost an eye. Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, let's try it again. I'm being bold today. Alright, we got a lot of resources on that one. Let's pick up some more of the cavalry. We might end up with too much money and not enough resources. It's very possible. It's very resource heavy. Let me just see. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to start losing all these Marauders here. Let's watch another one, see how Cav does. Yeah, we expected that, but they did alright. Kill the commanders, please. Yeah. See, okay. Fucking just walking behind the enemy pack so that you can stop them all from fleeing. I guess it is sort of bloodthirsty of them, but there you go. All the Marauders are dead now. Okay. Oh, we got Tzeentch in the game as well. Nice. Tzeentch, Bandar Log, Eru, and Urmor. Ooh, M.A. Urmor. Will they be a neighbor of mine? They will have to be destroyed quickly. Also, a fucking massive stack. And there you go. Mixing it up. Still have not gotten a nature water. I didn't misread that, right? Yeah, okay. There is nature water option. Yeah, alright. We could probably hire mercenaries, but the AI usually slurps those up real quick. Alright, so we have the battle axe bros and the sword and axe and board guys. Yeah, we kind of want a better commander than this, but not a major priority. Honestly, maybe just put them together for now. Oh yeah, we do want to get aspiring champions. That's right. Let's kind of alternate between that. And we are going to want some gems. Maybe you should go search. Alright, there's a very small amount of troops, but they're very hardy troops, so see how they do without unsurroundable. Yeah, we're trying to get these guys promoted. There you go, right in the back. There you go, right in the back. Nice. No problem. Okay, pretty good. We lost nothing. Good. Barbarians, a lot trickier though. They can actually crush our armor and kill us. So I'm a lot iffier on that one. But it's like, what's gonna change? Moss body would be the only thing that changes. Let's just do it. You're going to search. You're gonna keep scouting. Okay, no, that's air you. It's fine. We want to find Ermor. Show me Ermor. Tax plus 100%. Even more money. Intercepted. Yep. Okay. Yep, that was painful on the cav. It's kind of painful all around. 2 cav, 3 warriors. It was a very... only 50. Okay. Alright, we got Zan Slaughter killed. But of course, Zan Slaughter kill. I know him well. Yeah. So they can lead 3 squads. That's good. And he can do line formations. Good. I have a lot of fucking money. Now we can be recruiting marauders anywhere. Oh boy. Well, the hunters always get the javelins. Whereas the marauders, you know, the ones with throwing axes will be pretty good, but the ones that have this axe and shield, it's like, I guess I can kind of just use them as chaff. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. I mean, I have a lot of money. So we may as well just, like, stack this up. Why is he different? Oh, he has a sword. You didn't mention a sword. Alright, anyways. Okay, Zinch is already crowding in on us and in the water. That's pretty obnoxious. Not a whole lot of room to grow. We do have 3 thrones all here, though. This might be a very short game. Depending on how well I can slaughter. So after we get Moss Body... Gosh. That's a tough one. I guess we want something for him to do after that. So we can get Vine Arrow, I guess. I do usually like Web, though. We'll go to Evocation, too. We have a lot of money. We should get a priest. Who is the priest? I really have to go with the slaughter priest, huh? I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, we need to get temples going. We have a lot of money. I know, we're waiting, Okay. Yeah, so we can only handle 20 units. But each of them can handle 20 units. Damn it. Hold. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold twice and attack. I'm gonna have to set that on a fucking script. Alright, and you can cast Moss Body. Try a third time, you never know. And then, I don't know, just animate some trees for right now. Okay, so we're gonna take you. We're going here. Now, yeah, we don't have any great lines here, but, we'll work with what we got. They're coming in from the side. This is a better line. Something like that. Yeah. Yes, it's fine. Alright, and then they're there. Moss Body on... Why don't you put it on these guys? Or no, maybe I should put it on my commanders. Okay, why don't you guys go here? Try to catch some of this. You never know. Alright, it's fine. That's what it'd be. That's what it'd be. And then the Slaughter Priest, you are moving to build temples. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Let's see how they did. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Didn't script it all. Well, and thank you for catching some lances. Our commander ones are kind of slow, but they did get in there with Moss Body, so that's pretty good. We certainly cleared house there. Lost one Chaos Warrior, but they got 34 kills. Good. Good. Alright. We need to be aggressive to secure a position for the thrones. So I think we're going to take on this next. No, this one is connected to everything. So go take that. Also, fix your script. And the champions have a speed of 10. These guys have speed 8. I guess they're not that far. It's just the two holds. It doesn't actually line up properly. I don't know. I feel like that's going to fuck up. But yeah, the two holds on commanders takes longer than the hold and attack. You are going to construct a temple. We're getting a lot of earth nature. Disproportionate amounts. Oh yeah, we can recruit more stuff. More. Alright, we'll watch this one as well. Just make sure. So we'll see if these guys get moss spotted. I don't know why I didn't put them on top of each other. That was dumb. Yeah, they didn't get it this time. But you see how they... So he got it, but that's... Yeah. One Chaos Warrior, 2 Marauders. But if I lose one Chaos Warrior for a whole Barbarian fight, then I'm feeling pretty good about it. And a Chaos Knight was promoted in Khorne. Chaos Knight was oh, holy shit! He didn't even do anything. Wasn't he just sitting here and he just got recruited? Okay, well there you go. We have our big boy sacred. Amazing. Yeah, that one's pretty juicy. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Where was I? Well, we had just killed a bunch of barbarians, and we see our 2 other thrones here. Deer Tribe Warrior, Deer Tribe Archer, Heavy Infantry might be able to snag that immediately. But, assuming this is on the very low end of the possible numbers, the number can fluctuate between 50% of the actual number and 200%. So assuming we're seeing 50%, that means that there are 340 Deer Tribe Warrior, Deer Tribe Archer, which I think is probably closer to what it is. Let's assume 300. Can I beat 300 with 50? Probably not that far off, I would guess. I'm actually going to put them here. And I think we're going to do a hold 1 turn. That should be pretty close. This one a lot nastier, though. God damn. 480 Fire Snakes, Deer Tribe Warrior, Horned Serpents, Deer Tribe Archer, and Will-o-the-Wisp with a Solar Serpent. That one's not getting taken by the AI for a long, long time. Alright, so assuming we didn't want to get that, we'd have to probably trek for a bit to who knows where. There is an underground. Might be worth taking a gander. I just feel like Tzeentch might snag this at some point if I leave it. I could build a fort here. Because it has pretty good resources as it. 173 is pretty nice. But we would draw very little from this. And then everything else is either a throne or owned by him. Probably better to take Dendra Nigra and put that up. Alright, we'll leave it for the moment. But I'm not ecstatic about it. Yeah, I mean, we probably can get a guy eventually. Although the Marauder Chieftain leadership 70. So we already got 15, 51, 71. So I already could make a chieftain here. To just go around and grab all these dudes. And then we just have some extra chaff for some purpose. Why don't you go down, just check out the underground. Yeah. Yep. That. Yeah, we just want our promotable units, really. It's the strongest path to our sacreds, because I can now build chosen warriors. And honestly, it's kind of tempting. They're 39 resources versus 38. They're twice as much gold. But honestly, gold, yeah, I guess. Why wouldn't I just make as many of these as I can? I mean, look at that. It's like, why bother? You get basically the same amount, but these are sacreds. But the chosen knights, those are a bit trickier. 86 resources. I mean, these cost 66. They're already pretty damn expensive, but yeah. All right, and then we got sacreds. We are going to have to get slaughter priests to go into combat with us for the bless. Although, nah, I mean, we do have our prophet, so as long as he stays alive. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do want to get another fort going somewhere. Yeah, maybe here would be a very strong spot. Very nice resource collection from here. Alright, so we'll take this next. Land of 7 years. Sure. Fucking M.A. Ermor is down here. Killing off every last bit of population unless we stay strong and resolute. Shit. Alright, fuck. Well, we'll probably want a fort here then. So I'm just gonna have these guys keep tearing through until they get to Abi. Do also want to get this, so we'll work on that. You are going to build a temple. Remember, we also can blood sacrifice, which I think is what you should do for a little bit. Oh, I gave you fire gems. They're red. You can't argue with that. So I don't know if these actually have blood slaves. I'm pretty sure they don't. I think you have to have a lab or something, right? So where would they be? Unless they just appear here in your fort. I don't know. But yes, blood sacrifice will be good. Especially against Urmor. I mean, our Dominion's pretty nice as is. But if we get Slaughter Priests everywhere, we could kind of turbocharge this. I'm tempted to just say fuck magic. Let's just make warriors and, you know, champions and Slaughter Priests. And that's how we play. It's a very unique style. The Slaughter Priest can research. Research too. So, yeah. You know, research too. But mostly we care about the blood sacrifice. I don't want Urmor spitting on my shit. After this, I suppose... construction. +1 Marauder, I'll take that. Chaos Warriors getting 43 kills. It's good KD. Nature Gem +5. Kesta has now become a dense forest. We got a Chaos Knight promoted. So we did get a lesser Chaos spawn. I mean, honestly, you know, Berserker +1, recuperation, 34 hit points. He's got 3 different attacks. I don't know if that's really a downgrade. I mean, he lost a lot of protection, granted. But fuck it, go in there. It's not like he's undisciplined or anything. He's still all there. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, and then we got some more. I can only handle 20, but we'll get more. The Chosens? I mean, honestly, could just go fucking front and center, really. Yeah, we gotta get more. We get more of these guys. Next turn, we'll get a Slaughter Priest. They have 50 leadership. You built a temple there. Good. Just keep going. Temples everywhere. Let's see what's further east. You're picking up more Marauders. Okay, you got all your Marauders. Jesus. Okay, get another guy. This is a very unique faction. Like, we haven't really played something like this yet. So, I mean, even M.A. Ulm, like, you build a shit ton of mages, your mage priests. You get a lot of them, and they all have Earth 2, Fire 1, and you get unique evocation spells. Like, your mages are not bad. It's just, you don't really have any diversity, and you don't really... you know, as like a beginner player, you don't really need your mages to do a whole lot for you. But you make a lot, you have a lot. They can forge stuff, they can be in battle, they can get soldiers of steel and all that stuff. They can do earth elementals. Here it's just like, who the fuck gives a shit about magic? Blood for the blood god, baby. Just slaughter. crossbowmen, huh? That kind of hurt a little bit. Lesser Chaos Spawn died because he had no protection. That's alright. Couple Marauders, 1 Chaos Warrior. As I said, if we lose 1 Chaos Warrior, you know, he just wasn't worthy. 5 Chaos Warriors were promoted. Sacreds. Yes. Now that we have Sacreds, you should probably do Divine Blessing, Permanent Courage. Right. Grab this real quick. And we want to get a temple there, and we want to upgrade it. We want everything. Alright, yes, so we have a Slaughter Priest. He can lead 50. He shall. 2 squads. We also have a Chosen Knight, why not? And we have a fuck ton of Marauders. Jesus. We actually don't have another Moss Body guy. That's alright. We don't need it. The Marauder Chieftain can't promote, so I don't really care. But you can. And then you are going to cast Blessing, Blessing, Blessing. And then maybe just go in and kill. Yeah. Okay, maybe 2 blessings and then attack closest. So we want kind of all of our sacreds together. The Chosen might not get it. Oh, you can't do lines. Okay, well that's simple enough then. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, it'll be a little painful still, but we'll get it. I guess we can get even more going in. Why not? There you go. Blood for the Blood God. Oh, we have another guy. Nice. Alright, and you can go here. Try to snag this blessing. Alright, you're searching. You're building a temple. Ooh, I'm out of money. How did that happen? Because I'm making Chosen Warriors. That's what happened. That's the massive part of my income now. We need more money because I need temples, so... That's why we're not doing that. Go back to Chosen Warriors. Okay. Well, you can preach for a moment. Yeah, I need money for temples and another fort. Now let's watch this battle in Abi real quick, just to make sure everything's kosher. Now that we got some sacreds in there. Enchanted Blood. And Blood Surge with Berserker +2. That was easy. We lost, oh, we did actually lose a Chosen. Alright. 3 Chaos Warriors, Forsaken, Marauder. Yeah, Barbarians are fucking painful. Alright, and then Star Peaks. Now you'll notice, what we don't have any of is friendly fire. This is not... We all work together here. The Marauder Chaff, taking all the hits. Chosen's coming in from the side and just decimating. No problem. That is an army. 2 Forsaken Marauders, 5 Marauders. Good, good, good. Yeah, not bad. Alright. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, we got Abi. I'm not going to wait around here, but I'll build a Marauder Chief. Ah, here we have another one. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and take the Cracked Earth. These guys are all going to move on together as one. And they're going to take Berman Heights. I think this might be another good spot for a fort. Good money, good resources, all that good shit. Ermor is right here. Fuck. Well, let's see if we can't try and dom kill him, but I'm gonna need a lot more money than I'm getting currently. Let's cut recruitment on all these marauders, as nice as chaff is. Yeah, okay, that was it. You're gonna build a temple. And, yeah, we just need to get slaughter priests on these forts. Maybe some slaughter priests on these other spots here. He went straight underground instead of taking his cap circle. I mean, I guess underground is sort of part of his cap circle. So why don't we get you over here right away? Yeah, we are making a decent amount of blood slaves now. We look at blood income. Kind of fluctuates based on the random rolls, but it is steadily increasing. Alright, lost a Marauder. Lost Forsaken Marauder and a Marauder. I mean, against 85 Barbarians, losing 2 of, like, essentially chaff units. That's pretty awesome. 9 Chaos Warriors promoted to Cracked Earth. And we got a famous hero. We got a Lesser Chaos Spawn. Okay. I mean, they're just kind of all... They're all over the place. They just kill stuff. I mean... Yeah, I'd probably want the, only the guys with shields together here. If I was going to be picky. But it doesn't matter too much. We just kind of slaughter. Oh, he has 16 combat speed. That's where that's happening. Okay. Yeah, he's like cavalry almost. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's awaiting the transformation event to either an exalted hero or a chaos spawn. We will see. Enkidu soldiers, Springhawks, Enkidu archers, light infantry, and archer. Okay, the Springhawks. We are going to want a source of magic damage for that. Some sort of summon. And I guess we didn't even look at our summons. Probably all under blood. Let's check blood. Create chaos spawn of Khorne. Summon bloodletter. So you get 1 bloodletter for 4 slaves. Blood Crusher. That's the bloodletter riding the demonic juggernaut. For 9 slaves. Bloodletter Squad. There you go. 8 of them for 35 slaves. We want to get Blood 4. And then I can take on that. Like, Springhawks are all ethereal. It's going to be very annoying. Also, he's got 370. I'm worried he's about to attack this. A Khorne wouldn't fret about that, right? Alright, I gotta start building a fort here. Stat. So we're gonna cut this out for the moment. Build palisades. Why don't you just preach here for the moment? Search. We got more leaders of men and hearts. Okay. It's biting into my circle here a little bit. Yeah. You know me, like, I don't like to go to war too often. Alright. Tough to keep those chaos spawn alive, isn't it? They're just too damn fast. But otherwise, very good. Aspiring became exalted with reward. 2 bloodletters have joined, and we got 5 blood slaves. Nice. 17 units in Anglovania promoted. The hell. Yes, bloodletters. Very nice indeed. We got a bunch of lesser chaos spawns. We're sort of losing our front line because all these things are just like monstrous attackers with low protection. So I guess maybe put the Chosen in the front line. And then the miscellaneous stuff. Now, but this is all fast as shit. These guys are fast as shit. These guys are speed 5, you know, they're miserably slow. It's all over the place, really. But, yeah, I think, you guys have to be, like, here or something. Hard to say, but I'm glad we got this. I mean, we're not gonna be able to salvage... He's gonna kill this, but... Yeah, the hope is that we can set up an obby and just spam blood sacrifice again and again. Yeah, go ahead and build another guy here. Go ahead and build a temple here. You're gonna... Oh, are you serious? Fuck. Why would you go... That's not the correct... Yeah, fine. So I'd have to go to war with Ariu if I want to get Carrion. It's probably not worth that effort, so we'll just go to Golriepe. Even though I'm certain he's about to go there. No, it's a river. Okay. Just kind of want to plug as many of these holes as I can, really. So maybe I should take Old Forest or Haunted Woods first, but I really don't want to catch this attack. I don't see us winning, but maybe. But I could lose, like, all this shit, including my Prophet, my Exalted one. I'd rather not, but maybe we take Old Forest. You can't get that this turn. Alright. We probably do have to make mages. Okay, we got that. Got that. We only lost one lesser chaos spawn that time. I don't know how much they really participated. 4 units promoted in Old Forest. This is the fucking elite squad, man. We're just getting promotions out the ass. Oh, and Vi Throat is going to maybe get promoted or maybe get demoted. We'll see. So I could see getting another fort here in Old Forest. Except that he's already kind of killed most of this off already because he's a little bitch ass. Holy shit, Air moved next to him. Oh, he's not gonna like that too much at all. I already doesn't like me for what I'm doing. Alright, we might build a fort there just to be obnoxious, but it's not a major priority just yet. We're building here. He's gonna build there. Go ahead and site search. Yeah, I don't see us winning this fight, to be honest. I'm not really building enough troops now. So we gotta get troops again. Sure. Fine. Alright, so we took all that. It's all good. We're all glad with that. I think we're gonna go here next. Fuck. Alright, just patrol and just breach for the moment. I guess you could blood hunt. Yeah, I mean, because I can take, like, okay, you need more, right? But I could take 10. That lasts them 5 turns. You know, and they can go to here and here and just start sacrificing. Which is a lot better than them sitting here researching. So do that. You got 6 slaves. We found quicksand. We did get attacked deliberately by Tzeentch. No mistaking it. And we did lose because I didn't put up any PD. He's got mostly marauders, but he does have 7 chaos ogres, and those are going to be kind of painful. Aspiring champion was twisted into a spawn. Vithroat was killed. Unknown monster joined. Okay. So we got a greater chaos spawn. Fear 5, Berserker +1, 67 hit points, 13 protection. A lot of attacks, 20 combat speed. He's going to join like the cavalry rank, really. But that does mean I lost a commander. But that's why you have your big commanders, big leadership. They're in charge of all the men, and then you just got other ones that might become those, or they might become just massive abominations of death and fear. I mean, that is a lot of damage. So, yeah, that's why we want a lot of these aspiring. Yeah, let's just go ahead and build a... Oh, we can build a temple. Why can you build a temple? Oh, because sacreds can build temple, not just priests. I wonder if I knew that. Perform blood sacrifice. Maybe I knew that. You never know. Build a temple, please. Khorne blood sacrifice, please. Okay. Eru must have marched himself right into Ermor, because... yeah. He can't attack the throne from here, so he either has to go through me or Eru. I'm gonna try to disincentivize him. I mean, we're not ever gonna attack Ermor, right? We're just gonna try to dom kill him out. So maybe I should try to get a non-aggression. It seems very uncorn of me to do so. But we'll just see what happens. Oh, I was going to have you build a palisade here. Now I don't have enough money. Alright, it can wait a moment. Oh, he went right here. Hold on. I don't like that at all. He also has a lot bigger of an army coming in. Alright, change of plans. Get over there. So protect this. That'll incentivize him to go here. And why don't we plan for that? Okay. He attacked Golrieppe, where I did put up PD, and he lost, so that was dumb of you. He also attacked Old Giant Woods, where I didn't have PD. He's got pink whores. Whores. Blue whores. And Chaos Knights, Chaos Ogres, Chaos Warriors. All like my shit. But I'm fucking Khorne. Damn it. Just took that. Now he's gonna take that. But... okay, you can take that back. You got men. Use them. Use them, use them, use them. A sparse line here. You guys are... yeah, that's fine. And you will, of course, join the fight because you ain't no bitch. That's how we roll. Okay. Well, we are at war now. And he did go to war with Eru. So that's good. So now we have to wipe Tzeentch off the map for this offense. He might juke me. Maybe we wait. I don't know if the AI thinks that hard, but it might be worth just patrolling for the moment. Except you can always blood hunt. You can perform a blood sacrifice. Some loose stuff. I think we're gonna Try to blood hunt here. The the income's already terrible because of fucking Ermor. But we do hold Dominion here, and we want to keep it. Remember, he only gets free spawn where he has Dominion. And where he controls. So, he's definitely not got an insane amount. Not got an insane amount. Alright, and we are recruiting here, which is good. Getting more slaughter priests, more aspiring champions. All good, all good. Yes, I think. We'll see if he fell for my epic... No, Ermor didn't like it. We got attacked on our capital. That was bold of him. Yeah, we also got attacked in Akesta. Ouch, we lost a slaughter priest. We'll pay for that. And he attacked the Yellow Mountains. That was easy enough to win. Okay. Also our battle in Windsong Forest. Easy enough to win. Completed the Palisades in Abi. Killed some filthy brigands. And now, away we go. What a fucking mess this is. God damn. And what am I really doing here? What the hell? Okay, this is all front line. This is meant to be like sideline stuff. Sideline stuff. Yeah. You're doing blesses there. All these guys that are hold, attack, closest. I don't know how much they actually get involved, but they're there. It's all whatever. Just kill shit. We're strong enough. Alright, so he's down here, yada yada yada. We know that he hasn't taken that, okay. We have a temple here. We need a lab. Why don't you go ahead and build a lab? Because then we have our blood slave access. And you can construct a fortress here. We really want to be certain about it. You're gonna head back here to hopefully construct a fort here, although... yeah, it should still be pretty good. Your site searching. Good. We have more priests, but he's fucking here doing filthy stuff to me. I don't know how much that PD is gonna help. But at the same time, I don't really have soldiers. And this does not an army make. That ain't much, man. He might win, but he does have Chaos Ogres, so who knows? I may be throwing 2 Slaughter Priests to their death here. But they can spam nothing. Although, are these demons? Are we counting these guys as demons? Well... no. Only the big bad nasty... no, they're not even demons. Because these are D-A-E-M-O-N. Oh no, that was a demon. There you go, demon. But the spawns are not demons. No, because they're not. They're just warped by chaos. These are actual demons of chaos. It's different. Yeah, no, I can agree with that assessment. Right, so... unless he happens to have that, none of that's really going to help. So, damn it, yeah. Unfortunately, without... I mean, maybe he's got sacreds. I don't know. This. I can cast bleed if I bring along this blood slaves. Okay. Sure. Why not? It's kind of a waste of blood slaves, but I'm curious enough to watch it happen. Yeah, okay, let's see how it goes. I think that's all correct. Man or more has a lot of troops. I mean, it's all mostly garbage. But not that garbage. And it's a lot. He is pretty terrifying. We're on the bottom of the totem pole for army size. But that's because all my units are fucking beasts. Unstoppable beasts. Alright, we lost Great Woods. Okay, this was the one. Yeah. I mean, even if our troops weren't better, we just have a lot more of them. Cut out that raised skeleton bullshit, please. Yep. Fuck off, Zinch. Yeah, he did have Chaos Knights. Chaos Ogre, Chaos Trolls. They all got a kill. On Marauders. Heh. He attacked Khorne. Again, for some reason. And then our battle in Akesta with the Bleed. The Desperate Gamble. Yeah, that is quite a few. That's not PD. But we're gonna see them use Bleed. Maybe. I don't know if they will. They're just spamming Sermon of Courage and stuff. Oh, there's Bleed. There, Bleed. Get Bled on. There, Bleed. I don't think it really mattered. I think I had enough Chaos Warriors to just win. Yep. I mean, they cast Bleed. I don't know what it really did, but they cast it. Great. Yeah. Okay. Didn't have much there. Alright, but now he took the Great Woods. So we'll have to repeat that, but it's a lot more, so I think these guys have to come assist. Also, Bandar Log swooped in here. Maybe we can take the old giant woods. Yeah, Urmore's really setting up shop down there. Build a palisade. We have a lab here, so now you can collect some blood slaves. Quite a while. I don't want that to stop happening, so keep doing it. Again, so that's from Abi. Now every turn there's going to be a total of 3 temple checks, which is pretty good because we need them here. I also could get another priest just to preach here, really. Yeah, you can participate. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, fuck it. Going. We got plenty. Just try to decentivize that a little bit. Yep. Money's tight. Money's damn tight, because, oh, I don't know exactly. Where's all this money going? Each one of these is 30. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. And then the knights are 80. Slaughter priests are 260. The aspiring champions, 105. And we also built a palisade this turn. Yeah. Battle in Old Giant Woods. No problem. Battle in Great Woods. We lost to Chosen. That's annoying. Battle in Khorne. Okay. Well, we happen to have Chaos Knights sitting there. He attacked with, you know, not a small amount. You know, he's not also fielding like hundreds of troops. He's going for quality. And then Simri. We lost 1 Chaos Warrior, 3 Forsaken Marauders, 6 Marauders. Killed 125. And no friendly fire, baby. Tally it up, he killed 7, 8, 9, 11, and I had 10 deaths, so he killed one of his own, because he used archers like an idiot. Like an idiot! 13 Chaos Knights were promoted in Simri. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, except now I have to manage all this shit. Okay, I guess we're doing something like this. I guess I'm mostly happy with that. Yep, you're all getting blessed. I think we want to probably... these guys to get blessed. It's fine. It's fine. It's kind of all over the place, but it's fine. Alright, I don't like that he's in the water and can be in the water, but as long as I hold Old Giant Woods, I'm pretty happy. We're going to keep stomping through. I'm going to keep bumping up PD a little bit, but we do want constant supply of troops. And here. Can't get many, though. But that's what I want. Got good blood sacrifice going on here. We just need probably another priest to actually preach to get the strength up so that those temple checks go outwards to other spaces. And we probably also want preaching going on here as well, you know? I don't actually think we'll Dom kill him. I think it's really tricky. But the fact that Aryu is kind of messing with him gives me some hope. We really should wipe out Strongdale so I can move stuff through here. Maybe you guys should do that. Although, could also wait for the war with Tzeentch to be over, but sure, we'll go ahead. I've got some men here. Oh yeah, we were on patrol, that's why. Alright, why don't you three all go down here? Fuck, don't have enough money. Just preach for the moment. Look, he's got... What is he doing? That's an insane amount of units. How is this really possible? Bandar Law goes to war with us, if Eru goes to war with us, if Ermor goes to war with us, things get a lot more complicated. One war at a time is the right pace. Crippled units, Sworn Ulifa, no problem. Misfortune of Bimman Heights, 11 units promoted in Ulifa. They are on the promotion track here for sure. Just need to make sure we separate out the chaos spawns. Yeah, and I think basically just make sure all the Chosens are together. Try to pick up this blessing. Probably should have a second priest here. Well, we can get a second priest here. Actually, we can get 2 more priests. One of them's going to stay here to build a temple. The other one's going to move on. And, yeah, I mean, get access to blood magic in combat, but that's... Our slaves are going to be used for blood sacrifice or summoning demons through rituals. That's basically it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to go to a castle here to be extra sure. Try to squeeze the most out of this I can. We are now moving together as one giant pack into Longdale. You're going to bless a couple times, even though I don't... Oh, I do have... Yay. Although we have our prophet. Yeah, okay, whatever. And you casting Moss Body on bullshit. I'd rather you just put it on our Chosen. Right, blood for the blood god. Get in there and make it happen. Alright. Search there. We ran out of slaves here, so head back home. That's why if I had unlimited money, I'd be building labs everywhere I have a temple, and I would just have slaughter priests on every one of those, just continuously blood sacrifice. I mean, I have 103 blood slaves. There shouldn't be much of a stop to the sacrifices. But I think, at the very least, what we should do probably is actually build more temples everywhere. That's a good start. We'll worry about the rest later. Yeah, the next one to come out of here, he's got to build temples in all these spots. Blood sacrifice is good, but having temples everywhere we own is also very important. Alright. Battle in Troya, nothing. Strongdale. Ooh, one of the aspiring champions died. He was not worthy. But it was a lot of Jade Maidens. Actually, how did you die? Oh, they summon like snakes or something. Aspiring became exalted in Troya with reward. 2 blood letters and some blood slaves. Damn it. Fucking hell. Adventuring group. Killing off slaughter priests. That's not cheap. These things aren't sacred, but I guess it doesn't matter that way. Aren't they fast? 14? Yeah. This here. Think anything else is out of place? Yeah, we do want some knights. Yeah, just go with that. Okay. So you're gonna head out. Probably to join the battle against Tzeentch. I haven't even seen his capital, so it really pisses me off. We lost Old Giant Woods to the Adventurers, the one spot I really didn't want to lose. But I guess it's not the worst, because we now have pushed into Tzeentch territory. Oh, that guy fled to us. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's like, okay, either buy PD or we have to keep back capping. There's a fun option. Alright, he took Haunted Woods. Damn, Ermore. Damn. Alright, guess I could take Anidra. You're not necessary. You can build a temple here. I mean, how are we doing on Dominion? We're right at the top. It's annoying, right? I have to do all this shit, spend all my money, everything I got on temples, do blood sacrifice, the whole 9 yards, and they just get unlimited money to build temples in every province. It's obnoxious. But that's the way of it. Damn, Tzeentch. Why do you have to do this? I knew it was going to be a lot simpler here. Just me calmly doing blood sacrifice. I mean, we are getting close to a point where I probably could take at least this throne, but I can't get distracted from the war with Tzeentch, which is unfortunate because I'm never going to wipe him out because he's in the water. Pisses me off. Alright, no problem in Anidra. We got attacked in Ulafa, and I didn't have any PD. We attacked Lithia. Pretty minor, and we took out quite a bit of his, so that's good. And then he attacked Triya, where I left, and now we have to keep back capping over and over and over, and that's how it is. Okay, we got another aspiring champion with an enchanted shield. Ooh. Where was that? Oh, here? No, where did I get an enchanted shield? In Lithia, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not. What? Oh, was it a troop? No, I thought it was an aspiring champion. Did you say a name or anything? Gnarlin Skull Spray. Yep. He's sure there. I don't know what the hell you're talking about with an enchanted shield, though, so... Sure. Thanks for nothing, I suppose. All right, so there's his capital. So we're getting pretty close. I don't know if we have the raw manpower to take it, but maybe. We have to, unfortunately, go with PD here. We got PD there. I have very little troops here. This is kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. I didn't even send this guy to go up to battle. I sent him to build a temple, but I don't trust it to not just get eliminated. Okay, I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll just preach for one turn to be safe. Okay. We gotta get these guys over to Zinch. It's the only actual threat at the moment. Yeah, Dominion's, it's a tough one. But no one's going to war with me just yet. Do have a decent number of troops here. Yeah, as for like the blood rituals and stuff, summon Bloodletter, summon Blood Crusher of Khorne. The Bloodletter squad is what we want for the most part. We can summon one Bloodletter, but it's not a good use of my priest time. Message from Zinch. Okay, so we got attacked by Bandar Log. Not a mistake. He definitely initiated a war. We fended him off because he's got really little shit troops. So that's good. We attacked Ulifa, no problem. We got attacked in Lithia. We lost. We also got attacked at the same time by Ariu. Which means we're now fighting a three-fronted war against everybody but Urmor, who just kills all our population by existing. We did kill his pretender. But, you know, we lost some shit in the process, including a slaughter priest. It was pretty annoying. We got Scylla Anfingrim the Blood Beast. Right, so Bandar Log attacked here. Whereas Ariu took Berman Heights. Who the fuck is... Oh no, he attacked... I'm under siege? No? Oh, he lost. Oh yeah, he lost. Okay. Alright. So I basically need PD, like, everywhere. My PD is okay. It's Marauders. It's, like, above average. It's not going to hold up to anything forceful. But, it's really not ideal in any way, shape, or form. This is a lot of border spaces that I have to try to protect. So it's Snowford, Land of 7 Years, Orchestra. In the winter, it'll be Golrieppe. But right now, it's just Berman Highs, so that's simple enough. We'll bump that up to 21. It is a fort, so I'm not as worried. Snowford is vulnerable. Land of 7 Years is vulnerable. And Akesta is vulnerable. Ulafa also vulnerable. But I think what we're going to do is have you move here. And you move here. KC attacks Ulafa. I'm not going to spend the money because I'd like to build another temple. As for this, we might just strike at the heart of it. Doesn't seem like he's got many forts built. He went kind of straight for me like an asshole. So we're probably going to lose Fenica. I don't care. Because I'm going to build a temple. I'm going to build a temple here. We really want to focus our Dom efforts on Ermor if possible. I think he's attacking this. I don't know where else he would be going with that except to attack me, and at this rate, that seems plausible. I'm not sure exactly where you came from, but I guess go to Snowford. Holy shit on a pancake. What the hell? The Blood Beast. Oh my god. 113 hit points, 21 protection, 19 MR, 30 morale, only 3 defense. Yep. He's perma-blessed, which is good. Fear 8, shock, fire, cold, poison resistance, berserker +4, so he'll have 25 protection and -1 defense. Recuperation, disease resistant, dominion spreader, and enchanted blood, but that's from being blessed. He's got 2 claw attacks, 31 slashing damage, which will be even higher. It'll be 35 with 20 attack. Twice. Grab and swallow, which lets him usually heal off of that. Giant Stomp, which is an AoE 1, 31 bludgeoning. And a Serpent Tail for 15 piercing magic damage and 15 poison. Well. And he's perma-berserked. Combat speed 18. He is pretty fucking menacing. And he can equip armor. Meaning that I could have a guy make him like the Kitharonic Lion Pelt. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Good. He'll be useful. Yeah. Right now he's just a he's just another like prophet. He gives a temple check. Yeah. Trash pretty good. It's turn 27. So once we get I mean, we're gonna get Blood Bond, which is pretty good. I mean, it definitely will be pretty good, but it's not gonna be like game changer, I don't think. Alright. He's also got 24 map move, which is pretty phenomenal. Okay. Yes, I know. There's gonna be some hits here. Found a farm of plenty. But in the wasteland by Ermor, you found a farm of plenty. Ooh, boy. We got attacked in Fenica as predicted. Oh, before we moved. Okay, so we didn't hit Zinch yet. It's kind of annoying. We attacked Quedra, no problem. We got attacked in Berman Highs, no problem. So, yeah, thankfully we can just fend off his bullshit and get XP. Oh, we did attack Zinch, lost some Marauders, and now we're besieging. Barrowman was discovered and killed. Awesome. Walls are lightly damaged in Zinch. 16 Chaos Warriors were promoted in Zinch. And we got a famous hero. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay, so we actually got a greater Chaos spawn. Combat speed 20. Okay, I mean, what are we doing here, guys? Where... Didn't I have a squad of just... Apparently not. Okay, apparently not. So I want the fast, vulnerable shit here. What happened to my army exactly? Like, what? Didn't I have more chosen than this? Okay, you're here. You're here. Like, weird demon management I gotta do. I don't know, there's just a lot of shit. Just try to consolidate some of this, guys. Here, let's try to get just like a front line at least. You're here, you're here. This is all front line stuff. Okay, that's sort of what we're looking at. So we got the Marauders, we got Marauders. We got the faster guys. We got... And then these guys that are getting blessed. And then my Marauder Chieftains that stay behind. Alright, that's what we're looking at. Okay, so I don't really have many troops. We're just besieging while we... Oh, that's where they all went. They all routed. What the fuck? Oh my god, you little shitter. Oh man, Banner-in-Law cut me the fuck off until winter. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're going here. Alright, I don't give a shit about Bushford, really. So just try to maneuver around. Yeah, we can just load on up, 20. And you load on up, 20. You're gonna go there. And you know what? Why don't you just take 20 with you on your way over there? Keep sacrificing. Keep preaching here. That's important. We really just want to crush him here. But he's... Oh, man, he's got a lot. Holy shit, he's got a lot. It's just not even close. But that's how it was when I played. It was a lot of that management as well, just because you get so much free pop, free spawn stuff. Pizzo, what was I doing with you? Oh, I think you moved here just to... So now you can hold 70, so I guess go back and try to get 70. Oh yeah, you. And now have this. Oh, we did get the enchanted shield and went... Okay. Alright, so now he's also invulnerable 18, just for kicks, shits, and giggles. Yeah. So, +4 from Berserk and everything gives him a pretty good amount of protection. And just abysmal defense. Yeah, so the defense is with Berserk. He's forever Berserk. Yeah, alright, he's pretty dangerous. He could wear boots or some sort of miscellaneous object, but I think we want to just get him into the fight. Like so. Attack. I don't think he can even hold. I'm gonna assume he can't. Oh my god, he's like a fucking cataclysm, like, final boss or something. It's terrifying. He's actually terrifying. And he's speed... Okay, he's speed 17. So he's not quite as fast as the Cav, which is 22. But he is... Okay, yeah, I mean, he's... Yeah, and we... Okay, fine, I guess. Assuming he holds. We really have no idea until we're attacked. We got more priests. We're pretty covered on that front. We really just want to preach our asses off, but we do have to be pretty wary because winter is coming. I think we can build a temple here now, although a little wary on money. Why don't you grab some slaves and go here to... Yeah, I mean, we're mostly concerned with this, but we can keep this cold. Actually, we don't want to keep it cold, to be honest. Opens up my whole other side here. I'm going to try to make peace with Ariu. We'll try to make peace with Bandar Log. We already know Urmar refused once, so for the moment, we'll let it lie, although I don't think he'll be content forever. Yeah, okay. It's dicey. It's dicey, dicey, dicey. Alright, he attacked Berman Highs again. This time with a lot more. We did win, but we lost an aspiring champion. Yeah. Okay, we only lost one Chaos Warrior, but we should send another, or make another aspiring champion there if possible. Yeah, your troops are shit. Look upon the power of chaos. We attacked Troya. Oh, I can actually watch it. The fact that the big man only got one kill means something's wrong. So he didn't hold. He went in immediately. How did he only get one fucking kill? Look at him. That was his one kill? And then he went all the way back to the rear. And then they kind of stole the kill from him. Okay. I mean, he did take some damage. Fucking massive rolls they did. Jesus Christ. 15 and 13. Okay, that sure looked like his kill, but maybe not. Yeah, he got 2 kills. What are you talking about? Why are you saying 1 kill? Are you just erasing kills? Bullshit! Oh, I see. His sprite was covered. His sprite covered. Okay, he got 3 killed. Yes, alright, good. So he does go in immediately, and that could get him killed. And there was another Bandar Log attacked us in Troya. And got utterly fucking decimated. He got 6 more kills. We got attacked in our capital. Dumb. We got attacked in Asia. Dumb. We got attacked in Fenica. Dumb. That's definitely a mercenary or something. Aspiring became exalted in Zinch with reward. Blue Heart Spike with 2 bloodletters. Another aspiring champion became exalted in Zinch. No reward except for blood slaves. Nature Gem, Famine in Berman Heights. Moderately damaged in Zinch. 25 Chaos Warriors promoted in Berman Highs. Jesus. And a new famous hero. Yeah, but he's not about to let up. Unfortunately. So we need to get another aspiring champion here. And we really need to spawn some troops. Yeah, I mean, we could get trolls because they are somewhat cheaper on recruitment, but not much. Yeah, I trust in chaos, you know? You are doing blood sacrifice. You are preaching for the moment. I worry about Berman Highs. We may want to bump up the PD here a bit. Don't really like it, but... Also, there's a fucking chosen knight sitting here. Can you go pick this guy up, please, and deliver him? Okay, you are performing blood sacrifice. Izzo. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, actually getting my Dominion in Urmor's capital is not going to be an easy task. But if all these guys can, yeah, blood sacrifice, construct a temple, Ramtar skull thrower, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Fuck! He's besieging that now. When did he get a fourth? What an asshole. Okay, so we're completely cut off. Then I have to go for the throne. I wouldn't say that's really the best option. But it's kind of up to them to win at Tzeentch. Unless I take this throne, and then that would be my path, assuming I hold on to Fennica. So, see how this goes. We have our prophet here, so everything gets blessed. He's really just berserk. I don't want him to go that far ahead and just die. He's strong, but he's not invincible. This is the weakest throne. This is our best chance of a throne. So, fingers crossed. Yeah. But I think probably we need PD here. Although, maybe not. I mean, we got all these guys there. They have to kill all that. But no PD means they're incentivized. Bandar Log is hitting Tzeentch hard. We're really much looking to wipe Tzeentch off the earth. Wasn't really my intention. It's just trying to get 3 thrones, man. But I suppose... Okay, non-aggression pact with Airyu and Bandar Log. Okay, that's a pretty big weight off my shoulders. We attacked Elkland. That was the throne. I should have watched that. Blood Beast got 16 kills. Good. We lost 7 total. And we killed 148. Pretty good. Moderately damaged in Tzeentch. He did not hit us in Berman Highs, and he no longer will because we are buddies. So we cock-blocked his entire plan. What's really annoying is just how fucking strong his Dominion is. Like, I don't even have it in Berman Highs, even though I'm blood sacrificing here and preaching here. So, that's fun. Alright, then I can abandon this front militarily. Yeah, he's coming to pick up that guy. Here, we want to build a temple. I didn't bring blood sacrifice here for some stupid reason, or I ran out. I don't know. Go back. Alright. We're going to spend a turn here to claim the Throne of Ascension. Path to victory becomes quite a lot easier, assuming I can take Old Giant Woods back. If I can't, then I have to go back to war with Bandar Log. And then I think probably we do take this and this. And that's the 3 thrones. I don't think we fuck with the Springhawks. Vine Men and Mannequins are shit. Although the Warrior Illusions are kind of annoying. I don't think we'll get to the point where we Dom kill Ermor. And honestly, we may want to just try to be friends with Ermor again. It's not like asking hurts us or anything. I feel like this is the most sort of like dedicated priests I've ever created with the intention of spreading dominion. Nice, just automatically get blood slaves though and not have to hunt and cause unrest and all that. Alright. It's probably fine. I'm sure something will hit us. Got the Throne of Fortune, found Sink Marsh. We got attacked in Ulafa by nothing. Exalted became Chaos Lord with reward. Well, 5 blood slaves. That's not much. Severely damaged in Zinch. New Scylla is now a famous hero. 7 years were promoted in various provinces. There you go. Zan Slaughter kill the Chaos Lord. Holy shit. Okay, so now you're on hold and attack rear with the cavalry. Speed 17's a little slow, but yeah, it'll be fine. We got a bunch of shit everywhere. Mostly fine. Okay. And so we got the Throne of Fortune, +1 luck. Good, good. Dominion spread. Good, good. Fuck, that doesn't connect. Alright, you guys are on your own in Zinch. I wish you all the best. Fuck. It's unfortunate. We gotta split one guy off. Yeah, Narlan. You just go get stuff in Fennica. You're preaching here. You're preaching. Everyone's preaching. Can't believe how hard it is to keep your dominion up. I feel like I just keep making slaughter priests and just... yeah. I think we're just preaching. I mean, yeah, because only one guy can be blood sacrificing at a temple. I mean, you are blood sacrifice. You are preaching. You are picking up blood slaves. Going back here. You can go there to preach as well. It's a lot of slaughter priests, man. Preach. Preach. Head back home. We're gonna... Yeah, well, actually, no. Fuck it, we can beat this. You go here. You're on this. You're on this. I don't know. Hold on. Hold an attack closest. Hold an attack closest. Hold an attack rear. Hold an attack rear. Hold an attack closest. Hold an attack closest. Oh my god, I got a lot of them. This is what we wanted, though. It's great. And we got more coming in. Don't worry. I didn't even send this guy out for some reason. Okay, 20 and 20. Maybe we should send along the big boy. Alright, you two move here, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not even making... Oh, yeah, we are, okay. Yeah, very low amount of troops. Low, high quality is what this is all about. Ermor still refused. Ariu declared war again. Great. We did the battle of here. We lost 1 cavalry, 1 chaos warrior, 2 forsaken, and the greater chaos spawn that I probably didn't script properly. Oh, that wasn't even a throne battle. That was just the fucking adventurers. Aspiring became exalted. Good. Order +1. Magic site found. Obergs. Severely damaged in Zinch. 2 promotions. Alright. Alright. So now we're going to try for a throne. Yeah, I really don't want to do this one. So we'll do this one. So we did get some items. I don't know if how much they help. Oh, you got braces of protection. That's good. Strength +4, attack skill +4 is pretty big. Why don't we give that to the big boy? Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, he doesn't want defense anyway. He wants strength and attack skill. There you go. 37 damage. 21 attack. That's good stuff. We got a fucking Wraith Sword with partial life drain. He already has a Tearing Axe, which is pretty good. Maybe give it... I don't know. They all dual wield. Like, it's all very painful. This is 28 slashing. With, yeah, the life drain's pretty good, though. Yeah, alright. Give it to the big guy, Zan. 31 partial life drain. Pretty good. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. And then this guy got... it's only 11 protection. It's a massive protection drop that we probably don't want. Give to him. And then oh, fucking boots of quickness. Oh my god, quickness. 34 speed. Holy shit. Okay, we have to move him all the way to the back of the bus on that one. Oh my god. Disgusting. Yeah, this... Okay, I mean... You're moving in. Holding the attack rear is going to be kind of dangerous here. Because they're going to get really caught in the weeds. It's mostly what I'm worried about with the big boy. I guess we'll see. Alright, you're searching. You are picking up troops here. Ariu declared war. There's no way to talk him out of that until... we never picked up this thing. God damn it. Yeah, there's no way to talk him out of it. The hope, I guess, is that we win the game before that really does anything. So why don't you head here? Yeah, head here. Insane, Ermor. What the fuck? Like, how many times has he attempted, do we think? I don't know if his thing has, like, never gone down. So I don't know if he's attempted once. He's just amassing. No. Blood sacrifice. Thrag. Grab 20 dudes. Roll out. Oh, actually, you could go in. Good. I mean, honestly, just, like, get in there and kill shit. Alright. Do have quite a lot of money. I feel like... Oh, yeah, you can build temple here. I don't think money will really solve anything here for the most part. So I may as well beef up this spot. The inevitable conflict. That's fine. Alright, let's watch. We gotta see this guy fucking rip and tear. He is the Doomslayer. Oh my god. Okay, but he's gonna get surrounded, and they don't respond well to fear. Oh, but Zan. Oh, okay. Oh my god, 193 fatigue. He's just gonna die from fatigue damage. Oh, the cavalry just fucking destroyed. Okay, he's pretty unstoppable, it seems. He's pretty insane. Okay, that was pretty easy. We lost 2 horses, a Forsaken Warrior, and a Lesser Chaos Spawn. We killed 566. Yeah, Khorne good. Blood Beast was mostly unconscious for the whole thing, but, you know, he served his purpose. We got Skulltaker, the Slayer of Kings, Champion of Khorne, greatest of the Bloodletters. Awesome. Critically damaged in Tzeentch. 12 Chaos Warriors promoted here. Alright, that was the easy one. I mean, it was the second easiest one, I suppose. A lot of fucking aspiring champions. Which is good. That's how they get promoted. I love that mechanic. I don't know. Somebody was promoted somewhere. I mean, you guys should probably stick together, and you can probably... What are you doing? I don't know. Things are all over the place. It's a lot of management. Like, this video is running long. I don't want to end it without winning, so... okay. I'm going to claim. And then just fucking patrol for a turn. Because we need the profit to go into the final battle for the Bless, but... I don't know, you just patrol for the moment. Oh yeah, Pizzo has a lot. He's coming in with a hearty amount. Good. And we have Skulltaker, Slayer of Kings. Priest level 2, Sacred, Invulnerable 16, Resistances, Dominion Immortality, Sneaky, Recuperation, Assassin 8, Jesus Christ. Unsurroundable 4, Dark Vision, Combat Caster. He's got a 28 damage Slayer Sword, Magical with partial life drain and 12 fire armor piercing damage. Flame Strike, 18 armor piercing, AoE 1. Oh my god. He's only an assassin when within friendly dominion. He might be able to just fucking kill the Solar Serpent. I don't know. I guess I'll send him into here. Fuck it. I think he can do it. I can give him a shield, but that seems kind of dumb. No, I guess it's not that dumb. Alright, fine. Damn, and that is a freaking badass sprite, too. Damn, this game. Alright, keep going. We claimed the Throne of Water. We got attacked in the Yellow Mountains by nothing. Glamour Gems. Tzeentch has been breached. The odds of me winning that fight extremely slim, but it also doesn't matter. You're coming with. You won't really make it there in time, unfortunately. You're too slow, but whatever. Alright, move here. And you're going to be breaching. You're going to be preaching. None of this really matters, but you're going to be... You're just going to build a lab. And you're going to build a fortress. Okay, good. I mean, we kept Ermor at bay, sort of. Saved some of our income here. But damn, it's relentless. And look at it, it's just insane. Like, if we went to war with Ermor at any point, I feel like it would be trouble. Just because, yeah, you can have very high quality units, but the harassment penalty is very painful. I mean, I doubt it. I doubt we win this. We got 124. They're quality troops, but it's his capital. So I really doubt it. I don't even know if we'll beat the PD, let alone his pretender that I'm sure he has still in there. We killed it once, but I'm sure it's back. Alright, so that's this is just going to be the... Okay, our Avatar of Khorne arrived. We got attacked in Anasia, nothing. Feneka, nothing. And then the fortress battle. May as well watch. I mean, yeah, maybe. We have some very dangerous shit. If we get routed because of all his magic, and we can't break through the illusion shit. No, I think we got it. Alright, he didn't really have much. Wow. Alright, that was really not too bad at all. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. It's like, did we get routed? We're good. We lost a few things. Yeah, definitely a few things. But he's dead. Tzeentch is ours. Khorne supremacy. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe him out right away. Be done with it. Yeah, we unfortunately, yeah, I think we have to empower in blood, right? How else would you do this? It seems to be the only way. So, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but sure, you empower yourself in blood. Or blood boosters, I suppose. Alright, we're moving in. It's going to be messy. He's going to try to assassinate something. It'll probably just be the, It'll probably just be a commander or something. It's not going to be the Solar Serpent, I imagine, but you never know. And I could wait longer, but I do need to end the video, so this is going to be the finale one way or another. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's going to be painful. But we got some fire resistance somewhere in there. Let's do it. Tried to assassinate the solar serpent. He did get it. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, fucking summoned a fire elemental. That works. Blessing. Holy Avenger. I don't think I scripted him at all. Okay. Good. I mean, we got magic swords and fire resistance, so we're pretty strong with that. Skulls for the Skull Throne he cast. He just did 41, 34, 21, 25. Oh my god. Oh my god, he fucking butchered him. Holy shit. Didn't take a fucking scratch. Good lord. Well, that makes this battle a lot easier. Let's watch. This is the might of Khorne on display, including the Doomslayer. This is like the Doomslayer's nemesis, really. Good god. That's a lot of arrows I'm hearing. Okay, fire snakes are coming in. This is where it gets really dangerous. Okay, but our troops are just so high quality. Routed. I mean, fire snakes routed. The chaff routed. Easy. Not even sweating. I don't know if the fire snakes even did anything, really. That was shocking. Jesus. We lost 2 aspiring champions that weren't worthy. 4 Chaos Knights. 24 of our 195 Chaos Warriors. 2 Chosens. 7 Forsaken, 1 Greater Spawn, 4 Lesser Spawn. Blood Beast got 34 kills. Yeah, all they had was a Barbarian Chief, Deer Tribe Shaman, and a Flame Spirit. Because I killed that Solar Serpent. That was amazing. Fucking amazing. We wiped out Tzeentch. We got attacked at the same time. Banned our log. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. So Tzeentch has another spot? He didn't get wiped out? Where? Balcoria or something? Like, I can't go anywhere else. Not that it matters. We win. And then this guy... Oh, yeah, so... Oh, no, we just didn't have level 4. But now he could summon a Blood Crusher. But yeah, blood. Yeah, alright. Victory! Very nice. Well, I mean that was a bit of a breakneck pace. I was trying to go fast. We won on turn 37. Yeah, we only did 3 thrones, and we did get very lucky with their placement, where we had a province that was connected to 3 of them. Could have been a lot more complicated than that, but I mean we did wipe out a faction as I said we would. Where was he? Oh, the water. Yeah, fuck. I mean, we wiped him out. I don't care what that says. Yeah, we wiped him out. We took his capital. That was all good. Obviously, some nice diplomacy saved us from a lot more headaches there. But yeah, Khorne, definitely strong. Very unique playstyle. The amount of, like, we did no magic, like, ever. We had that tiny idea of Moss Body, and I got one guy that could cast it. I think he survived the whole... Yeah, he's still there. He's actually a famous hero. But then it was just like, no, fuck all this. I don't care about any of this. Just give me more warriors and slaughter priests. And I mean, look at that. Like, fucking sacrificing temples everywhere. I've got 28 slaughter priests made, just trying to do anything. Oh, well, granted, some of them are just researching because I didn't notice. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. I wish they defaulted to, well, yeah, I guess it's fine. It would have been better if they, no, okay, fine. Anyways. But yeah, like, he's still just, I mean, I was on top for Dominion, I really much was, but actually dom killing is such an insane process in single player. against like difficult AI, because they'll have temples every. I mean, he's got a temple in every single province. I guarantee he's got priests basically in every single one of these provinces, preaching and preaching and preaching and preaching. And I mean, what does Aryu have for priests? He's got level 2s he can make, level 2s he can make. That's probably it. Yeah, but he's got level 2s that he can make that can preach in every single spot, and he will do that. And then, so that's just absurdly high strength, which means every single one of his temple checks is going outwards. And, yeah, it's just very tough, even with however many temple checks we were having, 27, you know? But yeah, Khorne, like, no, this is the least amount of magic I've ever done, and it was just fucking Chaos Warriors slaughtering, and our aspiring champions getting promoted, and really, really fun. That's a great faction. Like, almost like, I'd almost recommend this to just a newbie, like your first game. Like, oh, okay, we'll play as Khorne in the Warhammer mod. You don't have to do anything with magic. And it's like, yeah, you got all the blood sacrifice stuff, and you can blood sacrifice. But honestly, like, if you just completely ignore blood, like I have 349 blood slaves. If you just completely ignore that, and you just kind of make priests and you make temples as normal, and maybe you do some preaching, and you just do nothing but that. You never have to make a mage, ever. You don't have to do any amount of research. Like, I didn't have to do any of this. I casted, like, one spell that I researched, Moss Body, and then, like, that was it. Like, everything was just Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights and stuff, and then you just get the fun promotion mechanic, and there you go. Obviously, multiplayer would be a whole different ballgame. But, yeah, I think this is even more simple than Ulm as far as just smash and slaughter. Definitely very fun. And yeah, I mean, their warriors are just very damn strong. Especially the Chosen with a good bless. Really damn good. Yeah, good stuff. All right, that was Khorne. I think next time we'll probably take a break from Warhammer again and maybe bounce over to... I mean, maybe I'll just pick some sort of modded nation that looks really cool, and we'll just give it a try. And I'll browse a little bit. But there are still vanilla nations that I probably want to try too, because I do like the fact that they are vanilla. There's like discussions I can read about them and things like that. Although the Warhammer mod of all the mods does have the most discussion. I've seen plenty of comments on the Discord, because a lot of people do like playing with it, because it's great. It's a fantastic mod, and it's a fantastic game. But I must go. So for now, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6 with Khorne. I'll see you fine folks around.